BBC News has the ultimate guide to the Oscars. For the latest news, interactive features and nominee interviews and profiles, get on the red carpet with BBC at bbc.co.uk/Oscars.
I know there is life off this planet. I don't really know in my heart whether or not we've ever been visited before.
This is weird.
I do believe that somewhere in the infinite reaches of these galaxies, there must be, life forms.
It's coming this way.
It's based on things I believe.
Encounter the final episode of Taken, UFO Night, Saturday from 8 on BBC Three.
I just love working like this. Just sort of wangling around with tape and strangeness.
Well, the rain exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. Now the band on the run.
See Here features a theatre company for those with disabilities. That's with signing and subtitles in just a few minutes. First on BBC One, The Weather View with Peter Gibbs.
Hello there. There has, not surprisingly, been quite an interest in the weather across the Middle East just recently, but it has been quite noteworthy from a meteorological point of view as well. The storms have been particularly extensive, the sandstorms picked up by some rather strong winds that have been affecting much of the northern end of the Arabian Peninsula and running down into the Gulf. Those winds 25 to 30 miles an hour in many places, but they are beginning to ease down, and that process should continue through Thursday and in towards the end of the weekend. So it takes a little while for the dust to actually settle out of the air, but much lighter winds are forecast across the region. Now, those strong winds have been moving out of the eastern Mediterranean, where it's also been rather unsettled. Showers and cold winds moving in here, and some particularly chilly winds moving out of Scandinavia and down across Eastern Europe. That's going to bring a taste of winter back in to Moscow and to Kiev. Temperatures dropping back below freezing, but it's getting rather warmer now through the central Mediterranean. A pleasant 19 degrees expected in Rome by Friday. Mind you, that's the temperature we saw in Aviemore during Wednesday up in the Scottish Highlands. It's noteworthy, but not quite record-breaking. 22 is the record here in March. We've actually reached that level 3 times in the last 30 years. Leeds wasn't far behind at 18 degrees in the spring sunshine, but under rather foggy skies across Northern Ireland, it was decidedly chilly, 5 degrees for much of the day in Belfast until the fog cleared away. But fog's certainly an issue through the rest of tonight, not lasting that long across Scotland and Northern Ireland, but across many parts of England and Wales, a bit more widespread than it has been just recently. So some dense patches around less than 100 metres will make for difficult travelling conditions for many during the rush hour. We've got a change, though, coming in across the northwest, and that's a weakening weather front. It's going to introduce some rain, though, to northwestern parts of Scotland. That'll be a rarity after the recent dry spell. No great amount, but a rather grey start to the day here, and pretty cloudy, too, across Northern Ireland. Elsewhere, there will be some sunshine to start the day, which should get that fog clearing away fairly readily, I think, as the morning goes on. But rather more in the way of cloud across many western parts of England, West Wales, up into the northwest of England too, as we go through the day. Just a chance of an odd shower across eastern Scotland and northeast England, but brighter skies coming in to much of Scotland and Northern Ireland as the afternoon goes on. Very different temperature levels, though, across the Scottish Highlands, looking at 11 or 12 degrees at best. Highest temperatures in the sunshine further south, 14 to 16 degrees. But with the air not really moving around very much at the moment, we need to watch those pollution levels. Forecast to move into the medium category for Thursday, but like on Wednesday, locally could go into the high category near some busy roads in the bigger towns and cities. Looking further ahead, still some settled weather on offer. A bit more in the way of cloud again across the northwest of Scotland, and maybe low cloud lingering across southeastern parts of England, just holding the temperatures back a little bit here. But in the spring sunshine elsewhere, 14 to 16 degrees looks likely, and most of us looking at warm sunshine through the second half of the weekend. Bye-bye.
Where are all the stars tonight?
Ian Wright's got the biggest names in music all in one place. The National Lottery Wright Ticket with the National Lottery Draws Live.
Doors open Saturday night on BBC One.
It's the new Celebrity Hangout.
Roberto Zucco! Killer! Killer! Roberto Zucco! Killer! Killer! Roberto Zucco! Killer!
The true story of France's public enemy number one. The television premiere of Roberto Zucco. Saturday Cinema, Saturday at 9, only on BBC 4.
A busy shift for rail cops when a passenger falls under a tube train. That's with signing in subtitles in 45 minutes. With signing first on BBC One, See Here.
Hello and welcome to the Arts Programme. Today we'll be covering a range of topics within the arts such as culture, history and theatre. There's also another Hazeway where John is out and about exploring another community. Here's a taste of today's programme.